Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Now in the box, Ketel Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Barrios features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Up next for Arizona, number 14. He has no prior history against this pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
3-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Now the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The 2-1 home goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Comes set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks, and now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Mark Durham, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Striding in, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
The 3-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. He's got it one away. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike the count. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So striding in, David Peralta. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Bullet back up the middle. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Kepler's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Adam Jones.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Jones. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a curveball misses inside. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 3 for 4. He's taken him deep once. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario on the warning track. He makes the catch. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Infield shift. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Kelly. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, and there's one away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
In now, Miguel Sano. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 3-1. Marwin Gonzalez is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing, strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground. Flores has it.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short, hit hard. Garcia ranges to his left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Javier Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in, Carson Kelly. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And quickly there are 2 away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Ketel Marquez.
Digging in now, Ketel Marte. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Line drive to left, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Striding into the box, number 14. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Popped him up. Castro over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. 1 left for Arizona. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping up now, number 2, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Batting it, the pitcher, Jason.
Now batting, Jason Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the screwball for ball 1. Castro is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
No one out with a runner at second. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Has a look, now the pitch. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Count still full, 3-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. But this will land untouched. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Holds off on the palm ball, I believe, and it's 1-2. The set and the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, the shortstop, Jorge.
Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And he takes ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The set and the 1-1. Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Here, up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twin strand of pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Left side, but well fouled. The 1-1. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time.
I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Drilled to the right side. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. That runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, David Peralta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Peralta, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on his horse, but this will land untouched. Escobar on third with 2 out. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there after the ground ball double play. That runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Adam Jones, and it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Fouled away. Even a miss, he struck him out. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Arizona's on top, 1-0. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
2-1.
Two and 2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll just drop the palm ball in here, and it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They're down 1-0. Into the box now, Javier Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Garcia.
First offering on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. That evens it up 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready for another shot now, number 14. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. One run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Garcia, the runner at third. Kelly at first, 1 gone. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
Now batting, number 6.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and up next the outfielder David Peralta. Here comes the first pitch, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Pitch popped up. Sano has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll go to short way to retire the side. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the D-backs 2 and the Twins 0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. Standing in, number 2. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Sam Dyson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49, Sam Dyson.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Wilmer Flores.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Adam Jones. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Dyson, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Lifetime against Sam Dyson, he's just 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Javier Garcia. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
1-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One and one to count. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
One out, nobody on. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nelson Cruz goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full. Diamondbacks lead this one 2-0. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Number 19 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 19.
Standing in, Carson Kelly. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Stepping in now, number 14. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Popped him up. Sano waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. He pulls this one into right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Palm ball in there, strike 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Payoff pitch one more time. Locks him up for strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the
number
ball as
9.
hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Escobar fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 2.
Stepping into the box, number 2. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ready with the 2-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
2 out here and a runner at second. Another full count pitch home, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now to the plate, Byron Buxton, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trevor Hildenberger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Trevor Hildenberger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Christian Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 0-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. So digging in now, David Peralta. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Soft liner to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
No strike.
The 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adam Jones.
Striding forward now is the DH, Adam Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Flores leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona, but they're on top 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Kelly recovers. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Hit weakly back to the mound. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Yohan Lopez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In now, Nelson Cruz. And that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Eddie Rosario, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Eddie Rosario will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball into straightaway left. Peralta will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First delivery to him on the way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Polanco on second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
The 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Jake Cave will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 60, Jake Cave.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. One run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by one, D-Roll. That base hit drives in two. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Into the box, Jason Castro, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 9th inning coming up. Twins are out in front, 3-2. Taylor Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
C.J. Cron is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Jonathan Scope is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Javier Garcia will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Javier Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Buxton's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batter, the catcher, Carson Tully.
So coming to the plate, Carson Kelly. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Nope,
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Line towards center field. Buxton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 14.
Ready once again, number 14. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have...
He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Joseph Bowden will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 22, Joseph Bowden.
So stepping in, Christian Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there at the knees. Strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The set and the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Minnesota crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Trevor Hildenberger is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.